You guys have already seen the prep process, so I'm not going to show that. That was in the last video whenever I made the ghost face board. But basically scuff it so you have something for the paint to stick to. Already done that. It's already good to go. So now we're going to lay this black paint. It's not actually black, it's metallic. I could not find the Color Shot black, which sucks because this paint is really good. So I'm hoping this isn't going to be a disaster. So we'll find out. I do like Color Shot in general. They've been great with the board, so I'm going to keep using this product. But again, I wish this was black and not metallic. So this could be absolutely awful. Who knows? Base layer is pretty much good to go. It is more of a silvery gray than it is black. I don't know if that's gonna work with what I'm trying to do, but we're just gonna send it and see how it turns out, because from a distance, it looks pretty dark, it looks black. Even in the shade over there, it looks black. So I think it's gonna be okay. I could be wrong, and you might be asking why didn't I paint the whole board black, and that is because it's just gonna be this area here. I'll lay the stencil down, do the other color for the deck itself, and then a few things in between, kind of like what I did for the ghost face deck, and it'll turn out good, I hope. So yeah, so far we're good. I like it. So as you can tell, I have a little bit of imperfections on his face, which is kind of a bummer, but also kind of gives him a little bit of a different look, so it might actually work out okay. What I'm going back through and doing is putting my little paper stuff, parchment paper? I don't know what to call it. Anyway, I'm going back and putting it on all the stuff that I accidentally peeled off, which is like the eyeball, the nose, parts here, little dots here and there, and then I'm going to do a tan base coat on top of this and see if I can get it to look really good. This part is going to be the part that I'm worried about the most, but I think I can still make it work. It is dry, I think, yeah, and so is the white. It's pretty dry, so it should be okay to put tape on top of it. I just got to be very, very careful since that did happen. Quick little update, because I have been away from the camera for a few days now and I don't remember where I left off. This is kind of where we're at on the Jason board. I think it looks really, really good. All we have left to do is the Jason logo down here, which will match basically the Ghostface logo. And I do have my Keegan Co logo right up there. It looks really good. There are some imperfections on the face itself, which I think works out perfectly because Jason's mask also has those same kind of imperfections on it. So this ends up like working out really, really well. The other two boards are here. I'm still technically missing one, which is the jigsaw board, and that's because I'm not gonna be able to do it in this video. That one's gonna take a lot of work, but I do have the stencils laid out here and everything's still masked up on how I wanna paint it. And this is gonna be blue, and this is gonna be green. His shirt, sadly, is not going to be red. It's just going to stay this black color. So we'll figure out how to make this work. Also, that is really dusty. Really, really dusty. I need to wipe that down before I start spraying. Yeah, that's the little update. Now it's time to finish these. are finally finished with all 4 of these horror themed decks. So Freddy Krueger, Jason, and Michael Myers all done in this video. Look really, really good. I did run into issues with the silver paint, so I will not be using it in a future video. It actually peeled up some of the paint here, some of it over here, and it did not work. Same thing for Michael Myers. Ended up peeling his whole hand, so I had to go back and just do this brown. And it works, but it also didn't work. So note to self, don't use the silver metallic paint. Not a fan. It was not the color shop paint that I typically use, so that probably explains why it was terrible. But everything else worked out really, really well. This was done in another video, so ignore it. But this one, and this one all turned out really, really good, especially their logos, Michael Myers, Jason Voorhees. I mean, it looks so good. I'm not a huge fan of this dark green. I might lighten it up. I might figure out how to make his sweatshirt red right here. I think it might look a little bit better because he is pretty dark. Like, this whole board is pretty dark. Same thing for Michael Myers. I might end up switching this around to where he's blue and the deck is black. That might look a little bit better because, again, it's super dark. His face is good, the hand's good, the knife is good. Everything else was it's really, really dark, so it's hard to see anything here. Same for the logo up here. I think I should have done that in a white logo, and then same white and white. That's just my personal take on it. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Personally, I think all of them are fantastic, but I do have, obviously, some issues that are room for improvements, I guess. And just like that, that's going to be it for today's video, so thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the content, leave a thumbs up, comment down below on what you want to see next, and if you're new, hit that subscribe button. It really, really helps out the channel, especially since YouTube kind of hates my channel at the moment and we're non-existent on the platform. I mean, it's partially my fault because I don't upload as much as I should, but hey, we're getting back on track. I have a ton of projects that are behind the scenes stuff, and my office is an entire mess because of it, so I'll show you a quick sneak peek of stuff that you can kind of, I guess, see in the future, or that will be coming in the future. I don't really know. I'm behind schedule and I'm working on it. So here's a couple of things that I'm working on. First off are my Skyline wheels. I am working on repainting those and doing something very unique using paint over there. You can kind of see it. It kind of glows. That's your hint. And then on this wall over here, I still have to finish working on that board. So that's coming soon too. I'm just behind schedule on it. I also have the jigsaw board that I need to finish making, and I have a few more ideas of making Terrifier 2, making art from Terrifier 2 specifically. Art the Clown, I think that would be a fantastic thing to do because LM Grip Art also just made Grip using him, and it's creepy, it's cool, I love it. So I think we're gonna do that for another horror themed deck. So that'll add 6 to the collection. By the way, these will all be available on my website at shopkeatonco.com, so if you wanna pick one up, they're only $60, and it was completely custom, hand done by me. So yeah, pretty decent price for a custom board, if I don't say so myself. Anyway, like I said, that's it. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay awesome. Later.